on the past. It is linked.
You guys know I never make you wait the whole arbitrary time limit whenever we're doing Randomizer. Hello.
Are you sure
Hi.
you can do that?
How's it going? At ease, Pull Sharks. How's it going? How are you? How are you today, gamers? Gamers. Hold on. I need to turn the game up for you guys and turn it down for me guys real quick. Because that shit is loud. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Snacko. Hello, Algernon. Hello, Adam. Hello, Gotetsu. Hi, Squeaky. Hello, Scratching Way. Hello, Windows. How's it going, everybody? How are we doing? I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having fun.
We need? Some cheese.
Some cheese? Are you sure? What kind of cheese? There's a million options out there. There's cheddar, there's Gouda, there's provolone, there's Swiss, there's Munster, there's... That's it, I think.
Pepper
Nest! Welcome in! Pepper Jack too, of course. How could I forget Pepper Jack? Welcome in, Nest. Thank you for 6 months. Holy moly! How are you today? How was your day? Let me recenter myself a little bit. I thought I was centered okay, but maybe not. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at my bangs flow in the wind. Aren't they cool? Aren't they fun? Okay, I need to put everything right where I can see it all. Hi, Kyrick. You drove somewhere for dinner and it was closed? Oh no! Oh no, that's tragic. I'm so sorry, Squeaky. I hope you're able to find something to compensate you for your bad, horrible luck. And you can fill your belly, and you can become strong and grow up big and full of vim and vigor, or whatever. Or whatever. No, it's too early to be sad. I wanted to do a randomizer. I felt the need to be social. So here we are. Okay, cool. I'm going to chew a hole through your cabinet wall and take your snacks. No, please don't do that. No. Ah, but I've got little caramels, and I've got gummy worms, and I've got popcorn, and no, how could you, Squeaky? How could you?
Can you use a gummy worm to catch a gummy fish?
How do I turn could into 4 letters? How could you? Good enough. There's no exclamation mark? That's crazy. How am I supposed to get loud and proud with it? Let's use whatever that is. There we go. Good enough. Hi, Nibble. Welcome in. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful night. We're going to start the seed in 3, 2, 1. Hello to Mr. Piggy Mouse. Mr. Pig, somebody already did that bit. Get your own bit. For a power chatter, you sure are knocking off other chat members. What's up with that, huh? Okay. We got a red pendant, which is likely useless over on Eastern, which is a shame because that's usually the easiest dungeon to get through in this game. But if we can avoid it, boy howdy am I gonna. There's probably enough snacks for a pig and a squirrel. That's true. Squeaky and Mr. Pig should go on a sort of adventure together. I think that would be cool and charming. We got a couple nickels from the tree. That's very nice and cool. Let's see if the funny crab has any treats for us. More nickels. Sure, why not? Okay, that's fine. That's enough nickels. We got 90 bones already. Oh, ew, ew, ew. It's gonna be an agaseed. Gross. The reason we check this cave is because there's usually an optional dungeon that you can only get that item up there if you beat that dungeon and find the boots to knock open a tree hole. But fire rod is very much an important item, so we're very likely going to need to do that, which is a big bummer. We got blue mail. We got blue glasses. This is your first Zelda game you got really into as a kid? Nice. This was my first Zelda game, period. This and Mega Man X were like my go-to for my earliest video gaming memories. Even before we started renting games and stuff. The handful of Super Nintendo games we had, there was like Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball. There was, what's it? Super Off-Road, the Baja 1000. That's a classic. That's a banger right there. We had like Super WWF WrestleMania, or the arcade edition. Yeah, Combat Basketball. It went crazy. What else was there? We had a handful of other stuff. We had Mario Paint. We didn't have Mario World, but we had Mario Paint. So that was a bit of an oddball one. But then amidst all the other funny, silly things that nobody's heard of, we also had Mega Man X and A Link to the Past. Absolutely wonderful video games. Oh, yeah. We're using custom music, custom sprites. This is Emma Sky from Ace Attorney. Case 5, Rise from the Ashes. And the music is from the Luigi's Mansion trilogy. I think it's primarily from the first game, but it does borrow from all 3 of them, which is pretty neat. The first Luigi's Mansion is like a top 10 video game for G-Pool. I think it's spectacular. It's excellent. The other ones are quite good as well. Like, particularly 3 is a very fun video game, but they don't have the same, like, sort of magic that the first Luigi's Mansion had on me. And that's okay. They don't need to. They can do their own thing, and that's pretty freaking cool. Your family would rent Mario Kart 64 from Blockbuster? Nice. Yeah, I remember, like, growing up, for a good while, the Super Nintendo was our only console, and it was kept at my grandmother's house where we would go on the weekends. So eventually on Saturdays, we started to go to a movie store. It was like a little mom and pop rental shop / ice cream parlor, but they also had like a rack or two of video games to rent out. So I got to try out lots of other cool stuff like fucking Donkey Kong Country 3, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3, Prehistoric Man, a game that like escaped my memories for decades and decades until I recently, thanks to streaming, was able to reignite that old flame after thousands and thousands of years. Wonderful stuff. I was smart to buy bombs, by the way. I haven't said anything about the seed at all, but I was smart to buy bombs because there weren't any of them in either of those big check rooms, which is fantastic for my brain and my intellect. Video games, a special weekend treat. Exactly. At some point, we ended up getting a PlayStation 1 for home, which was, like, around the time the PS2 was already out. We were generally a console generation behind in my family. But, I didn't mind. I didn't care. I didn't care one bit. I was just happy to play video games. The 90s was the peak of caveman gaming. Oh, for sure. They had Bonk, they had Prehistoric Man, they had, Adventure Island, Joe and Mac. Lots and lots of them. Do you ever reroll the seed if it's too crazy? No, I'm at the skill level where I can handle just about anything, so it's better to keep going with a seed that seems to be quite nasty with it, because that'll help you learn to do better for next time. It's been a long time since I've gotten like a new personal best, which sort of drives me insane, but that's okay. That's life. Those are the flippers. You ever watch old Nick Arcade episodes? 3 of the 5 arcade machines were caveman themed? Really? I don't know if I've seen... That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I'd have to take a peek at it. I was a pretty big Nick kid. I liked Nick and I liked Cartoon Network. I liked the Saturday morning cartoon spots. I was not like a Disney kid at all. So I totally missed the boat there with a lot of Disney stuff. Like for some reason our cable network just like, whenever we tried to put on Disney Channel, it was just like scrambled to hell and back. So we could just never watch any of those, like Kim Possible or whatever, anything on there. It was just a no-go. No decoms for Little G-Pool. Ow. Ow. Buzz off. Disney shows simply weren't as fun. Well, it's just like I wouldn't have even known because I didn't even have the chance. When was that, when it was a premium channel? I don't know. I don't think so. Because I remember very specifically it was Channel 22, which should not have been a premium channel by any means. Those are reserved for like 100 plus. So it should have just like been there, but we just didn't get it. Disney originals are like cool in concept. More Aladdin? Hell yeah, dude. I know there's an episode of the Tarzan show where they like go underground and find a prehistoric world or something, and then they're just like, oh no, we have to get out of here, but what about our ancient dino findings? It's too late. You just can't. Don't, we gotta go. Your life's more important than dinosaurs. And Tarzan was like, not Clayton. Not Clayton. God, I fucking love Kingdom Hearts, dude. They should have made a second Tarzan world. It's messed up that we never got Tarzan 2. Good thing everybody's dropping bombs. Oops. Well, oh well. You didn't have cable, so you watched a lot of Arthur on PBS. I never watched Arthur growing up. Even at, like, my youngest age, sans Blue's Clues, because I was big into Blue's Clues for some reason. I pretty much avoided all, like, children's media. Like, I didn't want to watch Dora or any of the other ones. I don't even remember them. That's how uninterested I was. Season 1 of Aladdin was on the Disney Channel. Season 2 was on CBS? What the? That's weird. TV's weird. Remember when Doug went from being like a Nicktoon to a Disney cartoon? How did that happen? When are we gonna get a weird, gritty reboot of Doug, huh? When are people gonna start asking the real questions? Very expensive, Douglas. The pizza was $20. Hello, Douglas. It's good to see you here again. Love. Love. Bombs. I don't want to go into Eastern. I don't want to. You broke my grill! You broke my grill! God. I know more memes from Doug than the actual show. I really didn't like it. I wasn't too big on the slice of life cartoons like Doug or Hey Arnold or stuff. I liked when there was like a crazy, wacky, cool concept like funny talking fish or characters with boiling line work like Ed, Edd and Eddy. Which is weird because that's fundamentally like what Hey Arnold is, just a little less, I guess, quote-unquote grounded, if that makes sense. Wonderful. Hammer's wonderful to have. Where do I want to go?
Poor. You're
What's up?
randomizing? Like,
Yeah, buddy, you better
so
believe
random.
it.
Haha.
You better believe it. Welcome in, Cube. How's it going? So Nick still owns the rights to the Nick episodes, but Disney owns the rights to the Disney Dougs. That's unfortunate. You're doing swell. Oh, I love to hear that. That makes me so excited to hear that, Cube. Because the rights reserved to Jumbo, since they didn't make enough episodes, or reserve. Was Jumbo the creator? I'm going to assume yes. Swell, swell, swell. Jumbo Pictures, gotcha. I'm learning so much about Doug, you guys. More info on Doug than I ever thought I'd need in my life. Out of my way, peons. Oh, Disney bought Jumbo. Okay. Okay, I see. That makes sense.
Will kid afraid to leave his stoop? Oh,
Hey.
we're talking about Doug. Never mind.
Yeah, we're talking about Doug right now. Please, Thrash. Come on, get your references right. Talk about Quail Man or something. Okay. I don't think we found the map here yet, so if we're lucky, that'll be in Dark Cross. Bunk.
Oh, Doug, the one with the kid that can't read DW who became a cop. I get it now.
Yeah, that sounds right. Probably. That's probably right.
Doug is so funny. How he is so funny. Haha.
Well, you see, Thrash, his name's Doug Funny.
It's very expensive, Douglas.
Oh, the pizza was $20. Douglas. That video's fucked up.
Oh boy, I love Daisy from the Super Mario Brothers franchise.
Me too.
His name is Funny. His name is Funny. And the girl he likes is mayonnaise. What a world.
What a world.
Wait, his name is Doug Funny. My robot brain is blown up. Please restart me.
I really like how she says funny. His name is Funny.
Funny, 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 funny.
You like that too, Cube?
Funny, 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 funny. You broke my grill. You broke my grill.
My grill.
Funny.
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
G-poor.
Yes. Yes.
Funny, money.
Chunky funky monkey.
Funny, funny, funny. You broke my nose. My nose? How am I supposed to sniff without my nose?
Oh,
Do I
Thrash,
go
I
to
didn't
nose
break your
repairman?
nose.
Hello? Oh well.
Oh, beans. Well, we got some money, which is pretty good.
Why are you?
Why am I what? Why am I what? Huh?
Money, money, money. Yum, yum.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Circus in town?
I'm gonna do something a little bit wacky, methinks. A little bit silly with it. Because we almost have Zora money, and we can do everything over there. So let me see if I can milk this guy for a little bit.
Error, misogyny switch activated.
What the?
Never mind, I said anything.
Okay, whew. That was close. Cannot have you
Confuse the
firing off the
hero.
misogyny switch. That is too scary. Oh, dang it. Ew. Okay, just give me 2 more. Thank you. Okay, now we've got Zora money. Now I feel much better about doing these checks, even though we'll probably end up getting money from doing these checks, but whatever. Get away, bird. Thank you for the head pats and the hydrate, Kyrick. I'll do that now. I sacrificed the good swimming for that. I hope you're happy. Don't worry, my will is iron.
Yummy, yummy.
I will never
Funny,
forget anything
gummy,
important from the
gum,
randomizer,
gum,
no matter
gum,
how
no.
many silly and
Pistol.
funny things are happening. It is my ability. Thank you for the sticks. Thrash, you been watching One Piece? You trying to get caught up to One Piece? How's that going for you? What arc you on? I like that show. I've almost got my roommate caught up, which means I've almost watched the entirety of One Piece twice, which is a lot of
You're
hours of my
welcome.
life.
I hope you liked your sticks.
Hell yeah.
I'm in your water so you can really hydrate.
Wow, but there's water in there. There's water in that can. Trust me. Arrow.
I'm
Mooper.
on the Foxy arc. He's very funny. Yes.
Yes, I love Long Ring Long. You're gonna love it. Foxy's so funny. Okay, so we've got Dark World access, which means we can do a lot. There's another bottle. I'll probably grab that, actually. Just because it's got blue goo in it. That seems pretty nice.
He's a funny little character, just like me. Your pal Thrash.
That's what's up.
Big fan of the one where Luffy says hey in walking air, and he eats a piece of pizza.
I like that too. Wow, we got scammed big time. We spent $500 to get $20. But we did get the Moon Pearl, which is wonderful for us. So we can go to the Dark World. I want to go through the town right now. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the town. So that way we can do all the Thieves Town stuff, since that one will be fully clearable. Please be a crystal. That would be spectacular. If Skull Woods is a pendant and Turtle Rock is a pendant, that would go crazy. Because I think with, well, there would still be a chance that we would have to do some nonsense in Ganon's tower to get the fire rod.
Please. Oh, please.
Yeah, what's up?
Crystal. Skullwood is a dungeon.
That's also true. We know that at the very least. It is a dungeon. How's it going, 8 Lives? How are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. I hope you're well fed. You had a wonderful dinner. A sweet, delicious dinner meal.
I hear those boots are cool.
Tell me about it. I don't know the last time that I found boots like before
Did you
Go
know
mode.
Super Mario Brothers came out in 1985. I knew that.
I did not know that. Okay, let's see. So Crystal Pod, Green Pendant Swamp, Red Crystal, Red Crystal, and then Pendant Turtle Rock. So yes, we are going to need to do Aga's Tower to get that fire rod, which does mean that we will get the boots at some point. Ow, fuck off. Okay, so let's fiddle around in town a little bit. Oh, I should have checked the bottle vendor, or the bottle kid. I'm a fool. Do I have enough money for this? I think I have just enough money for this. Yes. Yes! Genius play! Haha! You got a Philly cheesesteak? Hell yeah.
Tracker, can you please tell me where the Triforce of Pizza is? I'm hungry.
Come on, Tracker, help her out. She's hungry. Okay, that's nice. Having some extra health to go into Thieves Town will be good. But we've got the hammer, so we can full clear that bad boy. So let's just go ahead and do it. I was hoping to find like an extra sword level up or something, but I'll take a health refill. Okay, that's the big key. Gotta have that. Live that, love that, laugh that. Wonderful. When's the last time you guys have played any Luigi's Mansion? I make it a point to play the first one every year around October. It's actually been a little bit of a tradition around here, technically. 2 years in a row now, we've started October with Luigi's Mansion, and I will likely do it again this year because I love that game. And like once you know what you're doing, it really is just a simple single stream game. Though for first-time players, I really wouldn't want to stress that you should play the game that quickly. You should really enjoy it and get invested in everything so you can really feel the wonderful personality that that game has to offer. You should play it again, Jay. There's never a bad time for horror. There's never a bad time to get scared out of your pants. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Played it many a time, should play it again soon. Hell yeah. That's what we love to hear.
There's always time for fun. It's Friday night.
Well, hang on there. We still got an hour to go until it's Friday night. Or Friday morning, if you want to be technical. But we'll get there. We'll get there, baby. Ow. Ow. Rude. How rude of you guys. I'm glad we got the hammer super early. It's as strong as your red sword is, your level 3 sword, but it is a bit trickier to actually use competently, so you gotta be careful with that bad boy. And we're still on baby level 1 sword, which is for babies. For baby babas. Wah, wah. Hi, Washa. Wah. How are you? Wah. I was in the middle of a baby impression. Don't mind me. Ow. Patrick, please stop. Come back. Washa, come back. Washa, come back. Washa, come back. Hooray! Washa came back, everybody. Get your applause in chat.
Washa, please.
Give it up for Washa Lobat. Yippee! Yippee! Ow. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't want anybody else when I think about you. I touch myself.
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
You can't be saying that on Twitch.television, young lady. You're gonna get in trouble. I need more health. I've got a little bit of juice in my cape, I suppose, but I would like more health. I won't perish to blind this time. Last time it was so embarrassing. But I'll be better this time, I promise. I've also got a potion, but I don't want to use a potion right now. Time for you to go on a blind date. I swear, every time I get further and further away from doing the actual proper script for this fight. There we go. There we go. Clutch. Wonderful.
What's your favorite kind of juice? I like grape juice.
Me too. Wonderful find. We got the mirror early. That's spectacular. That makes me happy. So now we can... I think I want to check the North Dark World first, but we're gonna do this. Since we just got that to make this really convenient for this special prize. Thank you. I like Welch's has a sparkling white grape juice. That was like a New Year's tradition to have because, you know, little kids can't get crunk off of the real stuff, so you gotta drink the sparkling juice, and it's delicious. It's wonderful. So I was always excited for it. And then one day I grew old enough to be able to just have money and buy it anytime I wanted, and that was pretty pog crazy, if you ask me. If you ask me, I was riding high when I realized I could purchase things. Wonderful. Good play, G-Pool. Massive brain play, G-Pool. Proud of you. You know where all the items are. This is a jet seed waiting to happen.
It was very cash money.
Even though we have to do Aghanim, which is stinky. God, I don't know why I'm so bad at clinging to the roof there. I just always mess that up somehow. I don't know. There we go. Like, really, they want you to have the hook shot to go across, but we can get around that.
You're a butterfingers. La 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 la.
That explains why that glove's yellow then, huh? Ever the comedian, G-Pool. Okay, there's one more thing we can do over here. We have to go through the... Oh, wait, no, we don't. We just got the mitts. The titty middies. Wonderful. And now we can do, like, the whole bottom part of Dark World as well, which is fantastic. God, I'm a genius! Oh, I'm a genius! Fuck. We still need that lamp to do Aga Tower, though, because we have to get the fire rod off of Lumberjack.
Stinky.
But I'm a genius!
I was stinky once. They locked me in a room. A stinky room with
oh my
dark funny.
goodness.
The
What
dark
the?
made
Ew,
me
no!
stinky.
Oh god, gross! Gross! Wait, what am I doing? I once again, like... I got so excited because we keep getting amazing items, but I can go do this, too. Get out of here, get out of here. I just got overwhelmed. I gotta do this, we gotta do... Bonk rocks. Tippity tap. Wonderful. Yeah, so far, feeling pretty good. The lamp can't be, like, too far into the seed, though. I could just, like, look up the Aga 2 maps and ignore the lamp entirely. All the noises are from Luigi's Mansion. But yes, the mirror sound is from, when you use the when you use the mirror in Luigi's Mansion to teleport you back to the center room of the mansion, it's that sound. They're geniuses when they made this one. Yeah, it's very cool. I love Luigi's Mansion. It's a Halloween-tinged epic. And I'm all for it. Okay, so first off, we want to do the money game. We gotta go do digging game, because this guy doesn't like it when you have somebody following behind you. So you just can't do stuff if you've got something tagging along with you. So we gotta make sure to do him first. Keep forgetting I'm live? Oh my goodness, Kyrick. Have you been hitting the sauce again? Are you hitting the Thursday night sauce? You gotta be careful with that stuff. There it is. Yay! I just figured I'd grab that so we can get the extra rupees to go into pod inevitably. Because once we get 110 rupees, that's like all you need to logically beat the rest of the video game. You might want to have more to buy extra potions or whatever, but 110 is the last thing we need to spend money on. Presumably. Well, that's not true. We have to spend 20 rupees on this item from this guy too, so I lied. I lied. Alright, let's see if we can get some item dashes. What? Weird. For a second, I thought I just didn't have a sword, because that happens if you don't have a sword, but I don't know what happened. We got scammed. You've had an edible? Oh, no! I'm a goofy goober. Hi, Melty Kit, welcome in. How's it going? Give me powder for the ultimate god route. Okay, that works too. Emma's here. Hello, Emma. Hello. Hello, skater boy. Hello. Remember, let's take this little purple chest with us for a little bit of a stroll. We'll get to do a little bit of a fucked up and crazy glitch a little later on where we'll get to leave this little chest behind, but it'll be like it never happened. It'll be like we've totally carried it all the way, which is pretty badass. We gotta go talk to this little boy up here, though. The flute boy. Thank you. As you may imagine, this was a bit of an impromptu stream from yours truly. I just felt like randomizing tonight, as I tend to do around these parts. I'll take the money too, why not? Something might come up. We might want to buy a potion or something. Okay. So it's imperative that we leave the chest behind us while we're still flickering like that. So we're in an awkward state where the game will remember us having the chest. Because normally you can't dash without leaving it behind. But when you teleport like that, it sort of breaks the game because this game is not the most well put together. But that's okay. Hi, Famility. Welcome in. And we just got 20 bucks. Now we're gonna go do Hype Cave. Oh my fucking... I totally forgot about Sea House. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. I'll have to remember that when we go back into like the Skull Woods area, because we've cleared the rest of that out. Oops. Nice. Bombos. Okay, so medallions are not going to be an issue. I think I want to take this all the way to Catfish. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff on the mountain we could do, albeit it's not in logic. But we can do it. So maybe we'll do that next. Since you need to technically either have the lamp or the flute to get up there. As far as the game's chain of events is concerned. Though, we're smarter than that. And we can tell the game who's boss. We don't even need that 50 bones. I don't get out of bed for less than 100. Said the Rad Light Dark World sound effect has changed. Well, that's because we're using a music pack. And they generally customize that as well as everything else in the game. Oh. That guy made me drop my funny little skull. But we've got a cool Luigi's Mansion sound effect. That's exciting and cool and badass. The main reason I'm checking this is because we've already done all the other flipper stuff in this area in the light world. So we're likely not going to make another trip back over here. So I figured why not. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Well, thank you for the headpad, skater boy. Let's go up to the mountain. I'm feeling like the mountain is calling to me. Because there could be a lot of cool stuff up there. I get the feeling our flute might be locked up there, or or the lamp could possibly be locked up there. One of those two important items I just have a feeling is up here, and like they lock the other one to be up here. It's a strange system how video games work. Okay, we have acquired the old man. Hi, Fo. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday night. Ow. Okay, there we go. Crystal clear, perfectly clean, dark room right there. Optimally executed. Get out. Get out. Shovel. It's been good? Hell yeah. Happy to hear it. I would have liked to have had the hookshot by the time we went to Tower of Hera, but we'll likely go in there. It'll stink if the big key's in the basement though, because that means we'll have to come back with a fire source of sorts. Yeah, this is Emma Skye from Ace Attorney. Very cute little lady. Big fan. I also have the the Blue Badger up here on the stream because I just bought him on fangamer.com and I'm very excited to get him in the mail. He's got a wonderful little music box in him that plays his theme song in the game. It's so cool. And I can't wait to see him and give him a big ol' hug. Okay, so we'll see if we can beat this dungeon. It all depends on if the big key is trapped in the basement or not. Okay, so far so good. What you got for me? Alright. Let's go, gamers. Let's go! My plays are all paying off here, everybody. I'm feeling so strong with it. I'm feeling real strong style. I'm even feeling kind of risky. I'm gonna go for a silly little bomb jump up here. It might not pan out, and I might end up suffering. However, it would be cool if it worked out. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. Oops. Okay, I don't know how this setup works, actually. That bumped! I didn't even see that guy coming at me. God damn it. Okay, we're never doing that again, ever. I've been beaten into submission. But we're going back up there. How incredibly unfortunate. Oh. One day I'll look and see how that bomb jump actually works, but I was just kind of winging it, to be real. So let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Get out of here. Little red guy. I like these guys. What are they called? The little fire spitters. They have to have a cool name, right? What do we call these friends? We got an item in here, by the way. We got 2 items in here, by the way, so now we just gotta go beat the boss. And we're gonna full clear this bad boy. Boink. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff on the other side of this mountain that we can go do, which is really exciting. Alright, come here, you big worm. Time to wrangle him up. Oh! Ah! Oh, he was so aggro from frame 1. No! Oops. Okay, he's all the way over here this time. That's a much better position for him to be in. There we go. That's the ideal Moldorm fight that you want right there. You don't want him wiggling all down here. That's just gonna get you in all sorts of trouble. And we know that that's just going to be the map in the basement.
She made my web mob.
Hell yeah, Thrash. You're so sick with it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so now we get to go do this side of the mountain. Pretty exciting stuff. Oh, Mika! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? How is Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal? Hi, everybody. I'm G-Pool, superhero extraordinaire. We're doing a little bit of a sort of pseudo speedrun thing with Legend of Zelda, where we've taken all the items, they're completely randomized in the game, and we have to see how quickly we can find everything and do our best to get a good time. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Mika. Welcome in, Redactyl, Bricklebork, Bonesaw. Love that dude. Big fan of Spider-Man.
When she was researching spiders right before she died.
Oh, cool. Cool. That's my dog, Thrash. You can make her talk with your channel points, by the by. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Redactyl, Bonesaw, Vaxalive. Hell yeah, Moldorm. We just stomped Moldorm. We kicked his dang worm butt. Yeah, we're doing a little late night randomizer. I was just feeling kind of funky with it. So now we're here. I'll get him later. We'll take care of him later. Funky like a monkey. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, here you go. This one's for all the raiders in chat. Okay, check this out. I'm going to do a very cool and awesome speedrunner's trick for you. You wedge yourself right in this little corner here, drop a bomb, and you can jump right over that whole pit. Save yourself like, I don't know, 10 seconds? Maybe?
Yo. Is the green machine gonna
oh yeah, she likes to sing from time to time.
Have you ever seen a turtle get downed?
No.
Slam and jam into the new swing sound, yeah. Everybody, that smooth vanilla is here with a new jack groove gonna rock.
True.
And fill this place with the power of the Ninja Turtle besides man. You know,
I love the Ninja Turtles.
Devastate the show while the turtles are saying ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap. Go. Go, 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 ninja.
Bar,
Go,
bar,
ninja.
bar,
Go,
bar,
go, ninja.
bar,
Go,
bar.
Ninja. Go, G.
G. Thanks, Thrash. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? I've always felt partial to Leonardo. I liked that he was blue and that he had cool swords. But there's no real wrong answer to that question. You go with whatever's in your heart, okay, everybody?
Venus.
Venus. Venus de Milo? Hell yeah. Donatello, good choice. I'm gonna say good choice no matter who you say. Keep that in mind, because I like all of them. $1, $20. Like Donatello because he had a staff and he liked Star Fox Adventures. Hell yeah! Welcome in, Swaddling Loon. The sister they all wanted to smash. They're not actually sisters, I don't think. She just happened to be another mutant Ninja Turtle from a completely different realm. Thank you for the follow. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to really kill that jellyfish with that pot, but I actually need that pot. Normally, we call this one Hookshot Cave because you have to use the hookshot to get most of these. However, you can use this funny little boots trick to at least get this one. Okay. Alright. So we got that. And I think I'm gonna do Spike Cave, just so we can fully clear this whole place as much as we can. I'm gonna be so pissed if Hookshot is in, like, that one check that I just forgot. That would be so bad. Wonderful. Sweet fairy.
my favorite
Yeah?
Ninja Turtle is the rubber suit-looking Ninja Turtle with the metal helmet spikes coming out of his head who sounded like Uncle Phil and was named Not Shredder.
Not Shredder. I don't know if I remember that guy, Thrash. Good old Not Shredder. Here, let's do this. But where do I want to go? There's not a lot of super appealing plays right now. And we didn't find the items that I was looking for up there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, the ALTTP rando scene is very, very, very full of incredibly genius people. Making all the different custom sprites, making all these little MSU packs so that way you can get different music for each game that you're running. Like right now we're listening to a sampling of Luigi's Mansion tunes, which I think are just quite wonderful. Big fan. I was talking earlier how that's just one of my favorite games, so it's nice just chilling out and listening to the music while we're playing here. So I want to get this, and I want to do shovel too. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. But now let's go do the shovel check. Hi, Jordan. Welcome in. You thought this was background music? No, yeah, this is it's made to go straight into the game, so it'll change alongside everything. Fortunately, it's really cool. They're geniuses. Okay. I don't know where I want to go. Wait, I know where I want to go. I know where I want to go.
Mario.
Mario. Mario. I like when he gets like fucked up with it and just hits him with the Mario. Wonderful game. Legitimately top 10 G-Pool video game. So there's one check over here that we could have done, like, basically since we hit start to play this video game. And, you know, that could be the lamp. That could be something that we're looking for. I don't know why I went here in the Dark World of all places, but whatever. New model. Hi, V-Architect. We've had this model since October. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? Mario? Mario? Oh, I should have checked the ledge while I was here. The ledge of Desert Palace. Doesn't this guy look like he's got a cowboy hat on? It's your first time seeing it? I see. Well, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I have a handful of models that I swap back and forth from. We've got Girlpool here. We've got G Puddle, which is like little sister G Pool. Then there's like G Pool Classic, and then low poly G Pool as well. Okay, that's a bow. That we can't get that right now, but that is good to know. Man, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Damn, man. Let's do Pendant Swamp. I hate saying that, but I hate saying that, but we're gonna do it. I'm kind of hoping we get a Cane of Samaria Go mode, because that would mean we'd never have to touch Turtle Rock ever. That would be ideal. We can't even finish this dungeon, but we can't finish any dungeons we can go into right now, unfortunately. So we're just kind of taking what we can get. So we're gonna go play in this one because it's got a pretty packed front end to it. Ah, dang it. No, that picture is just from the Fangamer listing page. I unfortunately do not have him yet. I just ordered it earlier today. I was looking at it last night. I was really thinking on it. I bookmarked the page, and I decided, yeah, I need this. I need this. I recently played through Ace Attorney for the first time over on my channel here, and I just fell in love with it, so... We needed it. We need the Blue Badger so badly. Yeah, my heart was pining for the Blue Badger. And now I've got him. He'll be here shortly. He plays a little song. He does play the song. He plays the theme song, the Blue Badger song, whenever you squeeze him. It's wonderful. Mm-hmm. It's a genius toy, and I'm super excited to get it in the mail. Oh, we can't even glitch this dungeon because we don't have the hook shot. Boo. Yeah, and if you're new here, one of my big stream things I do around here, we call it the Capcom Conquest, where I'm basically trying to stream every Capcom game ever, because there's still a ton of them that I've never played or know very little about. It's just been a lot of fun getting to, like, see all these cool games from this awesome company that made my favorite series, Mega Man, particularly Mega Man X and Mega Man Legends, but they're all really good. They're all bangers. And I was like, hey, I should check out more of what these guys do. Turns out they're really good at making all sorts of video games. Snatcher is on the list. If you type exclamation Conquest...
Country R,
Yeah?
Capcom Conquest.
True. You're so right, Thrash. If you type exclamation Conquest, or just there's a little link you can click below, that'll take you to a big spreadsheet full of information of like stuff I've streamed, stuff that I've played prior to streaming, stuff that I have no experience with. I think it's pretty fun and fascinating. I do little presentations, going over like behind the scenes development stuff, trying to figure out why they decided to make specific games and everything. Showing off like old magazine reviews, articles, advertisements, anything I can come up with. I believe the PlayStation Snatcher was published by Capcom, and I just think it's funny, so it gets a pass. There are some games that aren't developed by Capcom, just published, that are on there. Like I have Remember Me, just because I like Life is Strange from Don't Nod, and I figure that one would be a pretty funny one to play, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's good. I have it. I got it in a Humble Bundle a long time ago, and I never played it, so may as well, right? We do all sorts of other stuff over here. Like tomorrow night, I'm going to be finishing up Wind Waker for the first time. We're on the iconic and elusive Triforce Hunt. If you know Wind Waker, apparently that is like the big funny part of the game. So if you like that stuff, make sure to come back here tomorrow night while we play around in the ocean. I love Life is Strange, and I love Life is Strange Before the Storm. Never played anything after that. I'm not super sure if I'm interested because I just liked Max and Chloe as characters. So that's that. And I love Master Sword, that's true. We love getting sword upgrades. Life is mid. JK. Whoa, just take it easy there, partner. I was just playing around. We love sword. Wonderful. So that's 2 swords over here in Pendant Swamp, which is good because you do need swords. Where do I want to go? Here. We're gonna go...
Can I have
I shouldn't
a sword?
have started from this. Maybe when you're older. If I can trust you with one of these, maybe. I should have gone in through the other starting point. We're gonna go to Palace of Darkness. And then if that doesn't pan out, we can just teleport out and do Pendant Eastern. That probably would have been the more efficient, like, routing play. However, I just got 2 swords out of that dungeon, so I'm not complaining. Tell Me by the same developers is also very good. I've heard that one's pretty good, yeah. I don't know too much about it. It's Tell Me Why, right? Not just Tell Me.
Get started anyway.
Maybe
I don't need to be older, loser.
What the? Hey, put that down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't run with that thing, Thrash. Come on, please. Be careful. Wow, we have a lot of money, I just noticed. Got over 1,000 rupees. One of the nice things about the randomizer here is that they boost the rupee count max, since you can find the 300 packs fairly commonly. So it's easy to max out at 999 if they didn't do that. And sometimes you need all that money.
Haha, I have sorted 2 sorted things with. I wonder what it tastes like.
Oh, don't worry about that, Thrash. Okay, so if this first item coming up here in the next room is not a small key, then that puts us in a peculiar predicament about this dungeon.
America, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America, fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way. Yeah, terrorists.
Yeah.
Your game is through, cause now you have to answer to America. Fuck yeah. So lick my buttons, suck on my balls, America.
Your
fuck
balls?
Yeah.
Hey,
what
now.
you gonna do when we
Watch
come
it,
for
Thrash. Unbelievable, the potty mouth on her. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. We don't have the key to get through that door. I'm stupid. And that's a map. That's not helpful. Here, tell you what, we're gonna do the glitch routing anyway, or I'm going to try to. I've only done it like 1 time, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to pull off. So,
yeah,
you know,
my tennis balls
bear with
you
me.
used to play catch with me.
Ah, right, of course. Okay, so let me open this first just to make sure I don't mess anything up here. So we need to be up against the wall here. We need the camera to be scrolling. I think we got it. Yes. Come on. Here, tell you what. We'll go this way. So that's a little trick there where if you unlock the camera like that...
This trick is easy too. Easy too. This trick is easy too. Pull off.
Yeah, we did it. No problem. Are you making fun of me? You better not be. Thank you for the follow, Neon Harper. Welcome in. So, what we did there is we unlocked the camera, which basically means that we were able to trick that room into thinking it was empty, so the door opened. And now we were able to get through, even though you need the bow to kill those enemies normally. Oh, that means the middle chest is probably something. Okay, I want to reset this room to get that guy out of here. There we go. Oh, middle chest probably is the big key now that I'm thinking about it. Still no lamp. Still no lamp. But
I would never make fun of you, especially not at this time of night. Isn't that swell? Haha. Hehe.
thanks, Thrash. Thank you, Thrash. Where would I be without you? Ah! And that gets us our bow. Okay, I'm routing this kind of weird right now. But, just bear with me as I put things together real quick. Because I want to get that bow. We can't beat the dungeon without the bow, but we know where the bow is, and that book will get it for us. But I do want to, just because I'm pretty sure this is probably the big key here, we want to get that. That guy right there. Thank you for the follow, anti-guess. Wow, we're almost to 1,200. Big ups, big numbers.
Without me, you'd be putting up with that weird monkey robot you tried to build before me.
I didn't try to make a monkey. What are you talking about? I didn't try to make any funny monkey. You're crazy, Thrash. She's crazy, thinking I tried to make a funny monkey. So silly. So we're gonna beeline getting that bow. Oh, and we can also check the Bombos tablet, too. We can do that really quickly. Could you imagine me with a sidekick robot monkey instead of a sidekick robot dog? That'd be messed up, I think. Yeah, technically, unless the lamp is there, we can't beat Desert, which makes this sort of an awkward play. However, we are running out of places for the lamp to be. Probably in Eastern at this point. Probably. Just based on like what's left out there. But we'll see. Sidekick robot monkeys are like a supervillain thing. Hey, there's all the swords. Well, that's good. That'll make fighting dudes easy peasy. Wah! Get out of here, jazz hands. I don't want anything to do with you guys. Okay. Thrash can have a sword or two. I've got a level 4 sword, so she can have one. It's only fair.
Don't let the talking robot dog distract you from the fact that your casket has a freaking monkey.
Oh. Sorry, I just started thinking about Roll Casket and I got really happy. Okay, that's a map. So this will either be the small key or the big key. Small key, wonderful. Yeah, but they're one big happy family, so, you know. Horrid Time G-Pit. The alternate evil G-Pool. The one that must never see the light of day.
It's a sword. It's not meant to be safe.
Fair. Fair. You know what? You raise a valid point. I really like this song. The twang is really nice. I think it's faster to mirror out and just go from this side. Whoa. Hey, was that an item I already... No, it was not. So that means there's an item in the big chest and there's an item on the boss, which we can't get to until we get our lamp. Because our lamp logically blocks our fire rod, which is most unfortunate.
The chainsaw attachment is for when the outbreak of zombies happens.
Oh, you're just at the ready for that. That makes sense. I mean, you never know when the zombies are gonna come, so you may as well get ready for them. Alright, so we're getting our bow here, and we're heading right back over there, I suppose. Okay. And I know I can do pod without the bow. It is kind of tricky, but I can do it. It's just annoying, and I'd rather know where this lamp is. I said bow, but I meant lamp. We need the lamp. We need to be able to see is the thing. And logically, that gets us our access for our funny friends. Actually, is my portal still over here? Doesn't look like it. Right, no, because we Well, it's gone anyway, but we brought it all the way to, that one spot where we found this gold sword. You know the one. You were there. You saw it with your own eyes. Oh yeah, the little map icon for her is that iconic little symbol that she has. I was there. I seen it. I saw it with my own eyes. Ow. Now I feel like most like higher level players would have just completely foregone the lamp and just got the fire rods through the out of logic dungeon that we have to go to. And that's understandable. But I don't have any practice with dark rooms in Aga Tower, and I don't know if I'm ready for that level of commitment quite yet. But hopefully something else will be here too. I guess Lamp could also be in Ice Palace or in Skull Woods. Interesting. That's a bag of powder. That will do something for us, possibly. It's a nice little safety item to have. You can turn those little pink spinning things into fairies with it, which is pretty nice. But it gets us one extra check in the overworld that we can try to swing by if we need to. Boom, 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 boom. That's just a map. Too bad we're not getting a God Eastern here, unfortunately. We'll likely end up just full clearing this place with how the dungeon's laid out. Unless the compass ends up being on the boss, then I will ignore it. Nice. Owned those guys. Okay, that's 20 bucks. So that means the big key is in its vanilla location. So we gotta go all the way around to go pick that guy up. Right? Right. Just double checking. Damn, it's already been an hour 10. This one's kind of had me all over the place. I've been making a lot of peculiar plays. Alright, we made it through the dark room, gamers. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Can I get the cool? Kind of. I kind of did it. Okay, big key. Now let's hope we'll get the item on the big chest here. And then we don't have to go fight the boss. That would be nice. That would be splendid. Damn it. I think we should be fine going through there, but we can get free fairies in here too, so it never hurts. Never hurts. Because this room we also cannot see in. Dang it. Okay. Would you knock it off?
It never hurts.
There we go.
Just like this. Sorry, oops.
True. True. It never hurts. There we go. We just did that for fun. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Alright, come on. Give me something good. Make the trip worth it, buddy boy.
I'm bored of this salad now. I'm
Damn
going
it.
to give it to a child.
Oh, sure, Thrash. Go for it. Whatever makes you happy, okay? I keep messing up my inputs on this fight. You can make this fight really quick. Damn it. There's nothing here. What the hell? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go Logic Break Pod. But that still leaves me with an even bigger question of where is the lamp? In hindsight, I should have just done these checks when I was here the first time. However, I was thinking we'd find the lamp when we came back here. That's A-okay. Okay, so now we're in another very big dark room situation. But fortunately we have a sword here to help us feel our way around. Ew. Cut it out, buddy. Hey, buddy, watch it. Yep, there's the big key. I didn't do a good job keeping track of items, but I'm pretty sure everything else has to be an item at this point. Wonderful. Oh, nope. Then that means that the compass is on the boss. We're still going to do this because it's a crystal dungeon and we got to do it, but we've gotten everything out of here. Wow, 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 wow. What the? How did that happen? How did that happen, buddy? Your guess is as good as mine. Actually, let's get some more arrows. Just in case. Nice. Ooh, we're coming up on midnight, gamers. It's almost Friday. Are you ready for the weekend to come and have a good time and play around in the sand and have fun and whatnot? I don't know what I'm going to do on the weekend. I mean, we're streaming on Sunday, but, you know. Play around in the sand? Yeah, sure, why not? Follow your heart. Make your dreams come true. That's what I'm talking about, Squeaky. Positivity, baby. You ate dinner and you're alive? Hell yeah. Okay, I have to do this room completely in the dark, which is kind of scary. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're living.
It's high quality.
There we go. We did it. Yeah, we're gaming in the dark. We gotta have some sort of entertainment on right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, We have to hit this guy a whopping 17 times with the hammer. And then his mask will eventually give way, and we can strike the beast down. He's being very rude. But there we go. We've exploded him. Sayonara, Buster. Where do I want to go? Ice Palace? Not really. I could, but I don't want to. Man. Because Ice Palace is in a weird situation where it's like you can complete it, but it's really arduous and tedious if we do it like that. Do they have Link's Awakening or Oracle randomizers? Link's Awakening, yes. I am not sure about the other, though. I'm not sure about, the Oracle games. I don't think so. But maybe somebody's working on it. Most of the other Zelda games do, so why not? Oracle randomizers would be cracked if you could have it between both games. True. That'd be crazy. Oh, I love Oracle of Ages. Oracle of Ages is like one of my favorite games too. I really like the world. I really like the little narrative there. I really like all the sprite work and everything. The dungeons are really cool. The Zoro's Domain was quite mysterious and fun. I remember being like scared of it because it just had this like spooky, interesting music when you go down there. Big fan. Seasons is also quite good, but I really like... Well, if you check the spreadsheet, you'll see that we have already played both of those for the Capcom Conquest. Link's Awakening is also very good. That one's not a Capcom game, but it's also very good. Damn. No. Defeated. Okay, so we know for a fact we can't beat this dungeon, but I just don't want to go to Ice Palace, so that's the reason we're here, and we're not going to have a super great time for the seed, but that's a-okay. Well, that's one item out of here. I have not played Minish Cap, no, and that one is a Capcom game as well, so we'll be getting to that one in no time, I'm sure. It does have a very good art direction. I've never even, like, played that one proper. I think I've got, like, maybe 20 minutes of that game under my belt, but I never gave it, like, the proper chance. There are Oracle randomizers. It's one game or the other, but it looks like you can multi-world it, so oh, that's awesome. Okay. There are a few other checks we can do in here, but if it doesn't come down to this, we're basically last locationing the Ice Palace to find the lamp. And that's a-okay. Unless the flute's here, that'd be fucked up. That would be so fucked up. Because I guess we've had Dark World access for a while now. It is quite funny to think about how all these guys are just out here having a laugh, playing around, waiting for a villain to make themselves known. Wouldn't be me, though. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ah! I wasn't even close to that guy. Come on. They're hacking. I was like completely away from him, and he still grabbed me. He cheated. Unbelievable.
Having a la.
Hey! I don't need any lip, young lady. Not today. Okay, well, we're not out of the woods yet. Maybe I can get the bomb jump here. Maybe. We'll give this one a shot. Last time we tried to do a vertical bomb jump, I don't know how well it went, but we got a few hearts to try. But I went in the door. Dang it. That. Hey, there we go. And it was not worth it. Cool. I guess that means we're going to Ice Palace. Yippee! Oops. Oh, and we got all the items out of here, too. Damn. Yeah, this was a seed that was looking to be, like, pretty interesting and crazy, but my routing really led us all over the place here. Just trying to find that lamp, and more importantly, trying to do Ice Palace without Cane of Samaria. It really is a sort of crutch. You think Luigi would make it in Hyrule? Probably. I feel like, you know, a lot of people are kind of quirky in Hyrule, so he would fit right in. Yeah, the 3 items in here are going to be like Lamp, Samaria, Hookshot. Just to spite me. Give me that. Get adopted by Tingle and his bros. Could you imagine? What a perfect world that would be. Ow. Okay, there's the big key. Wonderful. Oh yeah, those are the pen gators. They're like penguin gators. That's their lore. That's their iconic and cool lore. How could you forget? Okay, that should be perfectly placed. Fuck yeah. Okay. There's a really quick way to do this room too, but I haven't learned it. We're doing a lot of things I haven't learned to do. I've realized this is really being a more educational seed than anything. Like, let me see if I can do this one. Oops. Probably not. I've never done the Ice Palace bomb jump. Damn it. I don't know like where the where you line up your shot at. Okay. Yeah, no. We're not dying over that. In fact, we're living off of that. We're stronger than ever. One day. I just need to get like a lab seed or something. Just like a practice ROM that we can mess around with so I can... Why I hit the Y button? Why didn't my cool cape come out? Hello? Unbelievable. Now we have to do this dungeon normal. Sigh. Sigh. Can never do the first 10 minutes of ALTTP as a kid, so all these assets are just Four Swords adventures to you. That's awesome. Yeah, probably. Could you imagine that? A randomizer
Sorry,
with like
I
the
was using
multiplayer
the Google
aspect?
Keep to build a blanket fort.
Thrash, I need that to protect myself from danger. I also need this tab, this little discus. You can play with the other ones, though. You can have Ether and Quake, I just need Bombos right now. There it is! Fuck this video game, man. Boink. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw the Ether medallion and she'll go running for it. Get out of here. Get out of here, you cretin.
I can make
Whoa,
so
what
much
the?
destruction with Ether and Quick.
Yeah, but you'll be good, right? Ah, very funny video game. Very funny. Actually, I can't go this way without the guy, so hold on. I have an idea for a route. We're just gonna go and fight the boss, and if the third item isn't on the boss here, then we can come back in and we can break this case wide open. Because now that we've gotten that, we can make our own button. We don't gotta play by this dungeon's rules. Alright, so I guess, we'll make a beeline for Aga Tower, I guess. We still need the flute. That one got away from us a little bit, but that was still a really clean fight. Okay. Yeah, let's go back in. Flute might be here. Hookshot might be here. We do need that hookshot. But now I can show you guys the cool glitch. Hooray, huzzah! Yep, that's definitely an after midnight yawn right there, gamers. It's definitely eepy time around here. Alright, so if anybody has any icebreakers in chat, now would be the time to wing it. Oops. Oops. Come on.
G-Pulley, if you could dream candy gamer girl bathwater, who would it be?
What the? I would fear a
Icebreakers,
sort
but
of...
dream all out of means.
Jokes aside, I would be too much of a germaphobe to get in on that lifestyle. But, hi, Ilya. Ilya. We'll say that, sure. Hi, Ilya. God damn it. It's all the way down here. Give me hookshot.
Germs are good for
Okay.
you, they make you stronger.
Wink. That's true. A good diet of germs will make you the strongest you've ever been in your life. In moderation, of course. So if I had, if I wasn't looking for the lamp, say if I just had the knowledge to do the dark parts of the castle tower here, that could really change your routing for this seed. Though there are still a lot of awkward things, like we don't know where the flute is. If the flute is behind one of these later checks that we've done, because what we had to do, we had to go into Palace of Darkness to get the book, which gave us access to Desert, where we found the bow, and that let us beat Pod. So, depending on where that book is, we may have still had like a rough time regardless. And hookshot. Can't forget that we need that hookshot. But after we do this, we'll go do Skull Woods. Then we'll do Desert. And then who knows what. Yeah, see, this is like the room in particular of why I don't know the dark rooms. There's no like railings or anything to catch yourself on. You really just have to understand where you are in the room and never ever ever forget. Which is scary. Dang it. If those guys throw out their spear, then they're not technically dead until their spear despawns. That's like a whole millisecond lost. Tragic. Ow. Hey, quit shoving, man. One at a time up the spiral staircase, please. Ilya, I'm very proud of you for beating Mega Man X today. You did a very good job. You didn't even find the cheese exploit on that guy, and I'm very proud of you. Video games are easy, I know, I know. They are literally games. Okay, we have to go beat up this wizard real quick. How many times do you think he's gonna blue ball me, gamers? No, Ilya did not get the Hadoken. The secret Hadoken. 7 blue balls. Well, that's 1 already. With like the worst RNG and assuming you don't actually miss any of your swings, the most he can do is 15. He's already done 2 so far. But like the first shot he does here is always one of the reflectable shots. Then the next 3 are 50-50 between reflectables or blue balls. The 5th shot will be that big lightning attack he just did. And from there the cycle repeats. Dang it. Was that 3? But we only have to hit him 1 more time, so this'll be it. Once he gets in position and starts blasting. There we go. There's no way off. No, there's not. That would have been cool if there was. I think we're okay to do this over here. Hell yeah, we are. It's probably faster to save and quit to Sanctuary, but we've save and quitted so many times the seed. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. There are a lot of teeny tiny little things that are sort of all over the place that we could get, unfortunately. So we're hoping that the items we need will be on the way to everything that we're doing here. But here's that wonderful treasured fire rod we've been looking for. Incredible. Bum, bum. So now we gotta go finish up Skull Woods. Then we'll do Desert. And then we really have to figure out what we can do from there. Probably Mushroom turn into Mountain Climb to do Ether Tablet, and then I guess Pendant Turtle Rock. Ugh, gross. Because that's like literally all that's left. We've got very finite things to do at this point. We've cleared that dungeon, by the way. Oh, buddy. It sure was. Now, get out of here. But I can't say I routed the seed the best. Like, even with how far apart things are from each other, I still feel like I made some pretty amateurish mistakes here and there. But that's okay. I definitely don't have as much time on my hands to, like, you know, do daily practices or whatever. That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty cool. I feel like I'd really get good at it that way. But, that's life. Oh yeah, how about, for a little giggle, for a little laugh, why don't we see what's on pedestal? Whoa. Whew! Phew! Alright, so there's 50-50 shot of item being on the boss or being in that little chest we just passed.
Kid. You will never make it to the big leagues at this rate.
I know, I know. There we go. Out of my way, worm. And the boss here should not be very hard. We're super kitted out, decked out. We've got so many toys and trinkets to play with. Come here. Come here. Get down from there. There we go. The tricky thing about this boss is if you knock him into the spikes, it just nullifies any damage that he takes, so you have to be pretty particular with your sword swings. Also, I made the right call, so we got the second item out of here, which is fantastic. I've got to remember to leave the Dark World, since now if we save and quit, we'll respawn in the Dark World, and we don't want to do that. Oh, I've also got, Pyramid Fairy now. But let's do Pyramid Fairy first. Because if that's the flute, that would be a really good combo with Mire and Desert. So let's do that first, and then we'll do Desert. Okay? Okay. Ow. Because there's only, oh no, wait. There's one item left in Desert. I've been so bad about tracking things tonight. It's the midnight brain starting to seep in. No way. Wicked and vile and evil. Alright. Come with me, little buddy. We can make this walk slightly less painless though, since we did come here through Aga portal or whatever. So now we can just go this way, cross the bridge, and then we'll be able to teleport back into the Dark World, which is pretty pog. Make that a little bit more convenient for us. Just a teeny smidgen. Alright, come on. Big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. Flute, flute, flute. Flute, flute, flute. Damn it. Well, that was a bust. Okay, now we can go to desert for real. Imagine we get flute off of the boss here, and then we have to, like, do so much running around, nonsensical things, playing around. Having fun. Having fun. Nobody does that these days. They say fun? No. Cringe. Yes. And I say, what are you talking about, man? Can't believe you're having fun with your video game. You play games? What is wrong with you, buddy? Come on. We're on the next level now. Now we're just sad. Games are for nerds. So true. Sad like the Onimusha guy. Fan favorite character of the channel, the Onimusha guy, who loves Onimusha and cannot stand anything else. And even then, sometimes his hatred leaks into Onimusha. He's just a really spiteful person that you don't want to be around. Oh man. That's the Onimusha guy, alright. Why he can't be British? Why can't he be British, huh?
I've never played a video game before in my life. I watch baseball.
Okay.
I play fantasy football.
Okay, that's kind of whatever.
Games.
Okay, I
drink
see it's
light
not
beer
video
and eat
games.
regular, unflavored potato chips.
Oh, that's the most offensive one of all. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a regular-ass, normal, salty chip or whatnot, but it better not be Lay's, though. Lay's chips are so salty, dude. It's crazy. I don't know how I ate them so much when I was a kid. I missed the pot with the key. Tragedy is stricken. Things are going all sorts of awry. It's Lay's, name brand, all salt and oil. True. $6 a bag. Chips are too expensive these days. Munchos are very good. Munchos are like the ideal potato chip. They're salty, but not too salty. You get a good crunch, a good mouthfeel. What's up, snack freaks? Whoa, hey! God damn it. God damn it, that guy ruined everything! I'm so mad, I'm so steamed. Where are my items? Hi, Holly. Hello, Holly. Holly, I can't find my items. Did you take them? Did you take my hookshot and my flute? Potato chip tier list. Alright, everybody. Quit swarming the popular, cool, social, wonderful lady, Holly Heck Maybe. You're crowding her. She's nervous in crowds. She's freaking out. Be careful, okay? Be careful around her. She's sensitive. She needs to be treated delicately, okay? Okay. Sea salt does me just fine. So true. Sea salt is really good. I don't know what the difference is. I mean, obviously, I get it. It comes from the sea somehow. I don't know what being in the sea changes the chemical makeup or whatever. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? They just want to sound fancy? Oh. Well, it does have alliteration, and if you know me, I'm big on alliteration. One of my favorite things. I'm a big sour cream and onion pal myself. Oh, Turtle Rock. The seat has really pulled me apart like I'm in some sort of taffy machine or something. It's mortifying to think about. Oh, Digi! Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in! How's it going? How was Lethal Company with Gamma Chris and Zoe Techie and Koja Nu? Welcome in, everybody. Hi, I'm G-Pool, superhero extraordinaire. We're doing a Link to the Past randomizer. If you're coming from Digi's channel, I'm sure you're quite familiar, but I just felt the fire in my heart burning, and this has been the most fucked up seed I've played in a very long time. My routing hasn't been super optimal, but it has been having me go all over the place.
Except in instances in which it's all on us.
Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Scannity, Digi, 8 Lives, Chris, Teru, Quarg, anybody else I miss? Hero, and Tara. Tara, thank you for 8 months. That's almost a child. Congratulations. But welcome in, everybody. We were just talking about potato chips. What's your favorite potato chip? Guys, we have to go into Pendant Turtle Rock, and I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. Hi, Zoe. Red Hot Riplets? What's a riplet? I've never heard of such a thing. Sounds fascinating. So this is a pendant dungeon. Yeah, that's true. That's my dog Thrash, by the way. You can make her talk with your channel points. You get 300 of those if you follow. Wink, wink. I can't wink on this model. I can only blink, but just trust me that I'm winking as hard as I can, okay? Thank you. Thank you. That was an item, by the way. Not the one we need, but it was an item.
That's a good deal.
Damn it. Yeah, it really is. I feel like I'm out of practice, even though I just played a seed like sometime last week. This one's just been having me go all over the place, dude. Like, we're almost at 2 hours, and we still have 2 items. Oh, no, I failed the logic test. I'm a fool. We don't have a hook shot. Goodness gracious.
It's okay, you'll get them next time, champ.
Thank you. I just need the rando gods to give me a dub for once in my life. It's been so long since I've had a seed that I didn't have to do some absurd logic chain.
You can use me like a
that's,
hook shot.
I guess,
I'll
helpful,
just
sure.
bite onto whatever you throw me at. Fam.
Fam. That's the kind of support I need, Thrash. So there's still 3 items in here. We're looking for hookshot and the flute. Thank you. Oh yeah, we went into Pendant Swamp pretty early, and we got 2 swords back to back on the left side of Swamp Palace, which was pretty funny. Other than that, though, nothing too exciting from there. No hookshot, so we had to bail out early on, but this has had us go all over the place. More or less an all-dungeon seed, which is awful. Fire Rod was on Lumberjack, too, which if you know this game, you know that that's fucked up. Oh yeah, we're playing as Emma Skye, by the way, and she turns into her iconic bottle of luminol whenever she gets turned into a bunny, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, it's been a brutal one, Digi. I just wanted like a casual, chill, you know, 10:30 p.m. seed for fun and whatnot, but here we are. Here we are. How did Lethal Company go, by the way? Did you guys have a good time? I hope so. I'm still trying to learn how to be social and exist amongst multiple people at once. It's not easy, but I'm doing my darndest to figure that out. Lots of shenanigans? Hell yeah. Exist among us? Yeah. Hey, Altazimith. How are you? I hope you're doing well with your awesome self-learning journey. Just treat hanging out like a collab till I get comfy with it. True. That's how I trick my brain. I can exist on a stream totally fine, but when it's like casually hanging out with people, it just completely rewires my brain in such a bizarre way that I really can't understand. Dropping into PMs and seeing intrusive PMs? Private message? What? Maybe? I'm not sure. Hi, Elfie Faye. Lamp. Nah, I'm sort of the opposite in that case because I feel much more comfortable in a one-on-one situation, total private stuff. But when it becomes a group setting, then I kind of just flounder. Getting into someone's house, me saying to the wall, "What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming to my stream." That's a good idea, actually. I'll try that technique. I'll try that next time. Next time that I'm feeling a hint of shyness. Ow. Ow. Also, we don't have Ice Rod, so we can't beat this dungeon, so hopefully the last item will be here on the boss, or here on the last 3 items, I believe. I'm pretty sure I've tracked them right so far. Hopefully they'll all be here. There's gotta be something here. Something has to be here. Flute, or,
Ice round sure would be nice.
Okay, there's
Yes.
flute. Hookshot. Okay. Okay. Oh, dang it. Well, we got flute, which is pretty good. So now we can go do our 7th crystal. But it's fucked up, you see. We're still not in go mode because you need the hookshot to beat the video game. I know there are like tiny little tricks you can do to actually get around land mode or Moldorm 2 at the top of Ganon's Tower. I do not know how to hover. I don't know if you can bomb jump that jump. You probably can, but it seems scary. So we're gonna just hope that hookshot's there in the mire area. No bomb jump? Okay. Well, that's good, because I don't know how to do that. I don't know if my DualShock 4 is up to the challenge. Ba-da-ba-ba. Please do not ruin a perfectly good controller. No, I would never. I imagine just like the mashing rhythm would have me like completely disconnect the wire too, so that just wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be a very good time. Alright, come on. Mire Shed. Give me the goods. 'Cause I would love to be able to just go mode Mire. The game's gotta give me that, right? The go mode. Okay. You need to press it for a 1 frame, then let go for 1 frame over and over. I've seen footage of people doing it. I've watched Andy, like, hover live on stream, and his rhythm, his stance he takes to get into the right position to do it is insane. It's like a samurai trying to do that thing where they unsheath their sword for a single second, and then you see somebody sliced in twain. Watch me get Ice Rod in here, and then it's the last item in, in Turtle Rock. That would make this the greatest seed of all time, I think. I don't have enough magic, what the... Hey, anybody want to drop some magic? Hey, you. Magic? 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 Hello? Anybody? Just a crumb. Just a skosh of magic. Just a skosh. That's $1. Just a skosh, please, for me, a little bit. A little bit. Come on. I don't know if these worms even drop items. I don't think they're in, like, the typical item pool that other guys are. Okay, well... Hey. Damn it. Okay, we gotta go get magic. Oops. Damn it. The Misery Mire is quite nice. It would be cool to have a little shack out there and just to enjoy the rain and whatnot. What? Oh, I've only got 2? Okay, well that's fine. I thought I had 3, but I guess not. Oh well, we've got all the money in the world. No worries. Now let's go to Mire. Hip hip hooray. Aw. I'm not ready to race Zoe. They would kick my ass right now. Their fundamentals are so fun. They've got the fundies down pat. I told Zoe Techie I wanted to race them, but now my confidence is wavering in such horrid, horrid ways. Alright, here we go. 2 items here in Misery Mire. At this point, we've, like, literally full cleared the game, so it's either Hookshot's here, or the game's really funny and Ice Rod is here. Which is a possibility. We do like to laugh here. We like to really yuck it up and have a good time. This game's a funny little character. Agreed. Clap, 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 clap. No, the boots give you logical access to doing Misery Mire. So you need either the boots or the hookshot to get in here. Yeah, the game usually considers something that you can bonk to as accessible. It's pretty rare it comes up, but you can get it. Like getting the first chest out of Hookshot Cave, because that one is technically bonkable too. So if you have the boots, that will be in logic. This song's scary. Why'd they put a scary song in a video game? The tracker you used back when you played Rando, treated like a glitch. It's probably like a more recent update thing then. I haven't been playing, like, up until I believe, like, the current build of the whole thing, so it's probably something relative to that. That's true. They do like to instill fear upon me, and that's pretty messed up with those guys. Ow. Okay, there's the big key. Here's another thing I want to try. I don't know how you do this doorway extension thing. There's some way you can, like, you can make the game think you're in the door, so when you, like, dash out of it, it just, like, lets you go through this railing here. But I don't know how to do it. So I thought I would give it a try. That's another thing I'll just have to look up proper, because I don't know. It makes doing this a bit more convenient, though, so it's another thing I should pencil down, knuckle down, and try to learn, so that way I don't make a fool of myself. Come here, buddy. Okay. Video games are good, everybody. Video games are good. The ultimate seed. Holy shit. Like, the rest of the game is, like, literally cleared, so Turtle Rock has to have the hookshot as its last item there. It's got to. Again, I don't think I clicked that, but there should be one item left in there. I did everything else in that dungeon, so it should be there, which is hysterical. Hookshot on Trinex, and Flute was on Laser Bridge, so it was a required double dip of a pendant Turtle Rock. Fuck me. Oh, dang it. It's fucked up. It's evil. It's wicked. But boy, is it funny. The seed of all time, honestly. I'm saving this one. I'm gonna make the rounds. You've seen some shit like Hammer on Pyramid Fairy, but that takes the cake. Yeah, that's nuts. And, like, you can tell by my timer, like, generally, it is very, very uncommon for me to go above 2 hours, and we're still technically not in go mode, so this has been a hell of a seed. My routing hasn't exactly been perfect through this one, but even so, I know enough of the game to do a decent enough job. Let's see, like that. We just, like, zero-cycled Misery Mire. That's pretty epic. Thank you. I do know it's not, well, it couldn't be pedestal anyway, because Swamp is a pendant. So it's not that, and we've done literally everything else. So let's go up to the mountain again. And if somehow the hookshot's not here, I fucked up greatly at some point, which would be insane, but I'm betting on my abilities. Well, I guess... Hold on. Hookshot... Wait, I can't go this way because I don't have hookshot. Fuck! Hookshot could be in Ganon's tower, now that I think about it. So... belay that. Belay that. Hold on, everybody. But now comes the question if... I mean, obviously I have to. That's like 20 plus checks versus 1. But could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Let's not imagine that. That's a scary future. Because we don't need the hookshot until the very end of Ganon's Tower, fortunately. So, chances of it being there are much, much higher than the one check in Turtle Rock. And if it's not, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's Ganon's Tower Big Key Guessing Game time. Everybody, pick a number between 1 and 22. Smash it in chat. Let us know where you think the big key is going to be in the basement of Ganon's Tower. 7, 11, 14, 7, 14, 2, 11, 11, 17, 19, 13. Good numbers, everybody. I'm proud of you. How high can you guys count to? What's the highest number you've ever counted to? You could break that record right now if you wanted to make yourself look really cool and really impressive. 22. That's about as high as I'm willing to go. Okay, my Ganon's Tower routing is always the same. I do Hope Room, and then I do full left. That's 1. That's 2. And we didn't get a small key here anyway, so... 1.
Skip a few. 3.
Wait. This is going great. Good chat activity, everybody. You're all working together, and that's admirable. I'm proud of you all. That lamp was number 3, by the way. By the by. So we're gonna get 4 through 7 up in this term. Wait. No, never mind. We don't have the hook shot. Fuck, dude. My brain is rotten to the core. So, guess we're going full right. Yippee! Okay, so actually, if hookshot's not over here, there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chests that we have access to, I believe, if I'm crunching the numbers just right. I forgot that you need hookshot for that whole part. We're all gonna get sent to the dumpster. Oh no, not the dumpster. Nice job, G-Pool. You did it. You pulled through. Give me some Maria.
Dumpster.
Dumpster. Very good, Thrash. Okay, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, grab that.
G-Pool, I play Exodia, the forbidden one on the
What the?
Tetra
Hey! Hey,
now
what
you
the
go
heck?
to the
You
Shadow
can't.
Realm.
You can't play Exodia the Forbidden One. That's not fair. Okay, so we're up to 7 technically now. Let's go. Let's go. What? Whoa. We almost got knocked into the abyss. A Thrashy lion-eating poet in the stone den? I don't know what you're talking about. So probably not. This could be your chance to shine. Oh, I see. Get out of here. That's 8.
Did you know? The Shadow Realm in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is only in the localization. In the original, they got sent to Super Happy Fun Land.
Oh. Why did 4Kids get so fucked up with it? So there's 9. Oh, 9! Did anybody guess 9? Okay. There's... Oh, wait. Fuck! I should have checked the big chest while I was there. God damn it.
I play in Zodia, the approved one.
Oh, nice work. So, there are... I should have checked the big key chest there, but I am, you know, quite reasonably flustered at the moment. Because we still need to find the hook shot. Oh, here she goes. Damn it. I think that's just 8? No, because we did Hope Room, we did... Oh fuck, I have to do this room again. We did Hope Room, we did the Torch, we did the 4 chests in Compass Room, we did Bob's chest, which is right above Armos. So that would make it chest 9. It's 9, right? I think so. But now I'm going back this way again because I didn't check the big key chest like a fool. 9 was the big key? That's what we were talking about? Huh? Yeah.
I forgot.
What? What was chest 10 then? I don't know. I got lost. I am in a mental state unlike any I've ever felt before right now. Ugh. Chest 10 was tile room. No, tile room was 12. Damn it. Because we did the 2 behind it, so... Not that it matters, but I guess if we're guessing for hookshot... There's still 4 checks in this tower we can do. Okay. Let's just consider this a win for those of us who guessed 11. Holly, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it, Holly. Ow. Weird way to take this room, but whatever, if we made it work. Come here, come here. Thank you. Nice. I'm getting a little better at that one. That was still kind of slow, but I've learned that second mimic room fairly well. Usually those silly little guys, the Beamos with their beams, will throw me off. But not today. I'm becoming more and more concerned. No. Nah, they wouldn't do me this unbelievably dirty. They could never. They could never. Nintendo loves me. I'm their favorite littlest guy, okay? Dang it. There we go. I just shot into the door, I guess out of anger or whatever. I don't know. Could you imagine? Could you imagine it's actually at Turtle Rock and we have to climb the gauntlet twice? That'd be nuts. That'd be the coolest video game moment ever. Oh, I should heal up. I'm getting kind of low. There we go. Two out of 3 ain't bad, I suppose. That was kind of an awkward starting position. Oh, what? No! Damn it. Yeah, Iwata's always talking about his favorite littlest guy, Swell Time G-Pool, on the old Twitch.tv. Big fan, big friend, big oomphy. The fact that Meyer gave you Ice Rod has you concerned. It's sure... Well, I understand, because like for a little while I totally forgot that Ganon's Tower only needs specific parts of it for a hookshot. Like, I also forgot that the left side is locked by hookshot too, so... That did make me a little bit concerned. But hey, there's still 4 items left to find in this dungeon, so... Versus the 1 in Turtle Rock, that's like 80%. That's like 80% of the items. So we'll be fine. Ow. Okay, there's 2 of them right here in this room. That's Cane of Burna. Bombs. Mmm. Okay, there's only 1 item left here. Fuck, get off me. Games are good. Let's go to TR. I have 1 heart left. What happened? It's right across the road. I should tend to my wounds, methinks. Coolest video game ever. Lol. Alright, here we go. TR round 2. At least we've done everything, so we can just kind of beeline it straight to the back. That's pretty nice. We have to think positively here. We have to make sure that everything is a good time. Everybody is well, like, nurtured and hilarious and happy. You guys having a good time? 1 in chat if you're having a good time. Smash that number 1 key or your exclamation mark key, whatever. There we go. There we go. There we go. It makes me happy. I love getting the chat check up to make sure everybody's doing good. Because, you know, it's a live stream. We're all in this together, so I gotta make sure. I gotta look out for the little guys. There we go. It's been a very wild and wacky adventure. Literally the most insane seed I've ever played in my life. Which means I'm due for a banger next time. Next time the game's gonna be free. It's just gonna give it to me. They're just gonna give me Go Mode Frame 1.
Jump, jump.
Okay, okay.
Slide, slide.
Oh, that's being obscured by my cool picture of the blue badger. My awesome and cool picture of the blue badger. Thank you for the hydrate, Squeaky. What a good time to do it while I only need 1 hand. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Trinex, my man! Where you at, buddy? Magic should not be an issue because we've got Gold Sword here. Though I always try to, like, grab the extra bit, just to make sure nothing happens. Alright, there's Trinex. Oops. Oop. See? Sometimes stuff like that happens. Sometimes stuff like that happens. You get discombobulated, you don't know who you are or where you are or what you're doing in your life. And that's okay. Oops. Alright, come on, you big worm. You big bitch. Coolest seed ever, dude. I was really scared. It wasn't going to be there, and I was gonna be completely stumped on where to go. Holy shit. So, to remind you, everybody, this seed started off pretty strong with a fire rod on Lumberjack, which you have to do the entire, usually optional, Aghanim's Castle climb. So we had a lot of weird, awkward stuff. We had to go to Palace of Darkness to get our book, to get us entrance into desert, to get us our bow. We had to go into Turtle Rock without the ice rod to get the flute for Meyer access, where we found our lovely ice rod, and using that we were able to finally climb our way up here. You're a little late, Snacko. We've already been through the song and dance, unfortunately. No, you're good, Snacko. So, Snacko, what happened was we ran all the way up to Ganon's tower, just banking on the hookshot here that I'm using right now to be in here versus the one last check, which is on the boss of Turtle Rock. Yeah. Holly said 11-1, even though 9-1, but, you know, we trust Holly, so congrats. You actually nailed it. 9. Yeah, let's guess for the GT Big again. Yeah, this hookshot was on Turtle Rock, and it was not easy to get to. This is the most fucked up seed I've ever played. We have to get Dot to play this. Oh, in that case, 6. Actually, 1. Just skip all the other chests that you needed to play earlier. Just go straight to 6 for me. I forget if Landmolus will respawn or not. Also, hi Chris, how are you doing, buddy? I haven't talked to Chris in a while. Chris, we should talk more. What the heck? We're oomfies, we're pals, we're buds. We're goggleheads. That's like a brotherly bond. Okay, they do come back. They do come back. Wonderful. Are we in go mode yet? We're in go mode, baby. We're on our second tower climb, but we're in go mode. Because we banked on hookshot being in here, because there were like 12 other checks versus the 1 on Trinex. But lo and behold, since the flute was in TR, and Ice Rod was in Misery Mire, it was pretty destined to be there. Absolutely insane seed. Drove me to the brink of insanity, but I'm strong. I'm a powerful, big, brave video gamer, okay? And you guys all believe in me, much like you believe in Goku. And honestly, I don't blame you there, because Goku's pretty badass. Ow. Ow. Go up the stairs, Emma, please.
It's me, Goku.
Hey, Goku. Just believing in you. Keep up the good work, Slugger. I'm pretty sure the bomb wall will stay bombed, correct.
I like Vegeta more.
Oh, you would. You would. You love the funny, edgy characters. Alright. Topped up on magic, we have a whopping 17 hearts. Ow. Come here. Come here, you big worm. Stop. Stop. Fail we. We summoned a little fairy. Wonderful. And validation chest was bombs, baby. There's not a lot it could have been at this point to help us out, but I always check validation because it's validation. We have to get validated. It's the last check in the game. Now we get to go do AG 2, which is ironic because there's 3 of them. Spoilers.
You are valid.
Thank you, Thrash. Dang it. Well, that's 2. That's 2. So far, so good. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's 4. Just gotta hit him 2 more times. Ah, that one just barely missed. God damn it. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Let's go put down the pig. Wonderful. Good night, sweet pig. Pat, pat, sweet pig.
Let's roast
Good night.
some pork.
Some pork. So we should not have any issues against this guy. So you thought you might have to go to the show and feel the warm thrill of confusion, that space cadet glow? I don't get the reference, old man. Give it the times. Get it with the times. Say skibbity toilet. Say Riz. Now. Come on. Ganon should be the Rizzler, I'm saying. He should be skibbity with it. Come on, be skibbity with it, please.
Skibbity Ritz cracker.
Good one, Thrash. You're so with it. The youth love Ritz crackers. Oh no, silvers. Oops. Well, I completely missed that guy. Ow. This ain't looking so great for old G-Pool. But, we'll do our darndest. Yeah, I got these, like, really out of sync right now.
It is true Ritz and others originals.
Okay. Just one more. One more. Okay, gamers. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go save our brother. Hey, 231. Holy shit. Ah! Yeah, 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 yeah! What a fitting nonsense. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Danny. Welcome in. Hi. I don't know if you squeezed in earlier or not, but welcome in. This was an insane seed. Literally, no joke.
Please keep Mario
the
in
wackiest...
that painting or sunshine is gonna come out and nobody wants that.
Hey, I like sunshine. I like playing around Delfino Plaza.
We did it, yeah. Something Spanish, we did it.
Something Spanish. We love sunshine around here. Holy moly, though. What an insane video game we've played here today, gamers. Really wacky stuff. So let me scoot through all this, and while we're checking this out, we're gonna look at the end stats, I suppose. My uncle believes, as he's known to do. Life Boy feels some love again. Hey, did you guys know that I stream regularly, like 4 times a week at least, minimum? And I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for Shrek Win. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna finish Wind Waker. It's my first time playing. It's the Wii U version in particular. And we're going to do the Triforce Hunt, and we're gonna go kill Ganon, just like we did a few moments ago. But in 3D! And then Sunday we're gonna do Mario ROM hacks, which again, if you're in my Discord... There we go. If you're in my Discord, I've got a suggestions channel in there. If you have any ROM hacks you know of that you might think that I would want to check out and think are cool and awesome, drop them over there. Because I think that would be pretty fun. And we're going to do that on Sunday. Very fun, very cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what the world has to offer. Good music. I'm just looking to see who's on, to see who we can go raid into. I wasn't expecting to go for this long, but here we are. Here we are. Ticket pays for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. That is so true. So we got our first sword right away. Pegasus boots. We galaxy brained that like Mitts and Pegasus boots were both in North Dark World, which made me feel really good. But then you see Flute at an hour and 53. Pretty brutal. Our swords also came really quickly. Let's see, there's some more fun stats. 1 death, and that was a tactical death, I promise. I promise, I did that one on purpose. 184. Holy moly. So now we gotta find someone to say hi to. There's always so many cool gamers on. So many fun gamers. How could you? Very appropriate stream title now that I think about it. Good seed. I'll share this one around. Maybe we'll get some other chaotic people to play it. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. We're gonna go raid Tatsuri. I haven't been able to catch a Tatsuri stream in a while, and she's playing Persona 3 right now, so I guess spoiler warning, I don't know anything about that game, but look forward to that. Tatsuri's cool. Did I spell it right? I sure did. There we go. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you for all the raids tonight, everybody. I really do appreciate it a lot. I love streaming so much. It's my favorite thing. It lets me be creative in all sorts of avenues, and I really like doing it, and I'm really happy that people are here and they want to support me in my endeavors to enjoy life to the fullest. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. We need a raid message. Randomizer gods hate me today. And we'll do Dizzy, because I like that one. But yeah, Tatsuri's cool. Tatsuri's nice. A cute shark VTuber. She used to go as like a rice ball VTuber, but she had a bit of a rebranding. And her new model is also quite cute. Hi, Zero. We're leaving, Zero, but thank you for coming in. Yeah, you just missed the most insane seed I've ever played in my life, so sorry about that. I might even save the VOD of this one because it's so crazy. But yeah, thank you everybody again. I really appreciate your support and everything. It truly means the world to me. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Wind Waker finale. Okay, oh, the raid's going off. Bye!